Welcome back to another bloody video, guys. Today, we've got Sparky back in the video again.
What up, boys? Pretty sure you already know about me already. Y'all don't need to know about my voice because you already heard it before in other videos. Just like the fishing trip and all that stuff. Here we're at the Paps' shooting range, aka a event, because now, as you see, do y'all remember when it used to be nighttime and all that stuff, and there used to be nothing but just pure ridiculous TV things and all that stuff over there? Well, I feel like now we're in an environmental place that we're supposed to be in, because this place is gorgeous now. You know, all the nature out there, Mother Nature's pride and joy, the trees. There's been so much stuff happening, and now finally we have an update. Here we have the
Peaceful.
I'm not saying that one end thingy for safety reasons, but we have a BF 109 plane here and all that stuff.
Plane that I just jump off from the beginning.
And this plane was actually used in a World War II battle and all that stuff. They wanted to have a whole statue here just to salute to the ones that were in the plane, but those ones are the bad ones, I believe. But the Allies are the ones with the stars and all that stuff. That's our team. The Allies are. But by the way, a couple of the others are here too. So I'm not gonna go through with y'all on the whole tutorial, but I'm gonna let the crew members to take over for today. So. And they'll show you around and all that stuff. They'll show you how the place works. They'll show you like outside. They'll show you down there. Probably show you the bunkers, behind the scenes over there. And yeah, without further ado, let's see what the others have to say.
Before this video continues, I just want to quickly shout outs to a few people. First to shout out is, of course, Sparky. The second one to shout out to is two of them, two of the boys, Root Beer and Gulls. You guys probably already know them. The other ones that's from my other previous videos, like such as Blooms, Choso, the other ones. Yeah, shout out to all of them. Don't know if I'm going to be making other videos, but as you guys saw the podcast, if you guys saw, we might be doing some like reacting videos, like probably doing it on Discord, who knows, or probably on VR. But yeah, as the three. But yeah, I wonder who's going to come out first. Just gotta wait.
It's me, Junior, aka Gerald is my father and all that stuff. I was coming here. I'm one of the crew members, by the way. Dog Day, aka Junior. Today we're gonna do some exploring over here. Sparky wanted me and the others to do this for him, so today's gonna be special for us. All right, let's come and get a look over here. So, for example, we have the garage. The garage has three types of things: a tank, a carry truck, and then an armored tank over there. As you see. Armored tanks are used for demolition purposes. As you can see, they have this big Nazi symbol over here for some reason. It was patrolled by them. They used to have it during a big tank burst battle. A burst battle was definitely used for three things. 1, deadly war. 2, getting arsenal. Or 3, being a heavy weapons person. But inside of a seatable tank, which I know it's considered a little bit cheating in advance, but it's an advance for them, a de-advance for us. So it definitely kills the mood and all that stuff. Don't worry about that. You know, it'll be all fine as long as I have my dog bound. Oh, I forgot I even have that. Oh, don't ask where I grabbed it from. But yeah, over here we have all the supplies. All the boxes. Don't ask why there's an umbrella on that thing. But all this stuff here was all the ammunition, all the grenades, all the S-mines, everything. Even gun parts and all that stuff. Here we have a supply over here of health. We used to heal over here and all that stuff back in the day. And yeah. This gives you health and just in case. And this area was used for a battle-on-battle experience, but has been turned into an amazing shooting range, as you can see. And then we have a couple doors over here. We have also CCTV cameras over there, as you see, aka the place for security guards to check on the place if it's nighttime or not. But right now it's daytime and it's just perfect out here. So I'm surprised we managed to get to here, and I'm just really shocked to see why we made it over here. So it's good to see this again. But this is how you want to close the garage door. If you're outside, close it from here. If you're inside, close it from here. But I'll show you how it closes by pressing this button right here. And that's a classic. All that stuff. Usually they don't be having these things, but I don't know why they do that for. But you know, they probably do it for a big reason only, because they don't want people stealing those things, you know. They don't like people stealing the trucks or tanks or whatever the hell's going on right now. But yeah, this is the garage. Here's the place. This is the projector. This is what they use in case they want to sit here and watch some training, but there was some weird stuff going on TV over here and they had to shut it down for some reason. Probably it was, you know. So, yeah. I mean, there's quite the things to put on there for some reason. Like, for example, like this is where URLs can be at. How to put a URL is, do you see that thing, that logo that looks like the online planet, aka www. Well, that right there, guys, is where you put the URL in. And I know what you're saying. Junior, what are you talking about? Don't you know 89% of us already know that already? Yeah, I can see that. But I'm just saying, for the people who are new to the Pro TV 3 thing over here from the cinemas, in case they want to know about it, and that's where you put the URLs in case it's because there's different types of TVs. Different types of TVs means different kinds of problems, but different kinds of problems means different kinds of rules about the TV. But as you can see, this is the base plate, but hopefully someone else takes over and all that stuff. But in the meantime, my name's Junior. You can call me Junior if you want to. And hey, it was good seeing y'all. And hopefully someone comes out. And in the meantime, on to sponsors.
Oh yeah, today's sponsor is War Thunder. I don't know if we get it. I might get an editor to do some of these editing, but if I do, I hope. But yeah, but probably Ghost, if he could be an editor, so he can just talk about a lot of shit about like a lot of good stuff about War Thunder. But yeah, today's video is sponsored by War Thunder. War Thunder is a pretty good game, and I've seen it a lot like around the other channels, like and all that stuff. But hey, what can we say? It's tanks. You can fight a fucking that thing over there. You can just fucking drive a tank and just shoot probably something over there, or take down that and all that stuff. But yeah, not very good with this. But hey, whatever. I don't usually do sponsors for videos, but usually I usually like sponsor the Ghost and Root Beer. I'm also probably going to sponsor Sparky there, so yeah. Let's get on back to the video, and I wonder who's gonna be right beside me now.
As you think I am. Hello guys, the name is Dial, aka one of the things that me and Scout have a little real religion in right now. It's me, Dial, aka my real name is Stancifer. People don't call me by my real name because it's somewhat of a threat to me and all that stuff. I don't like being called Stansford because that's my real name, but you know how it is. I'm just too busy, aka I'm the man of the hour and all that stuff, you know how it is. It doesn't really have to be that crazy for me to be like this, but nothing really tells me about things and all that stuff. Who knows for trying, you know? No one ever called me by my name because I don't like it, you know? But you can if you want, but just expect some, not good looks and all that stuff. But it's okay though. Don't worry about me. I'll be all fine and all that stuff. Don't worry about me. But in the meantime, let's get down to the area, shall we? So, as you see,
Before we do go, just want to give you 3 words. Grass grills, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, be fucking dead. Woo! Still got it.
Oh god. Indeed I would. And it would be kind of uncomfortable for me. But everything will be fine. Anyways, I'll show y'all the speed training. First things first, we're gonna need a gun for this because why not? We all need weapons nowadays because this is a shooting range from Germany from 1994. So yeah, we'll show you this area. Here's something called the reception. This is where the captain belongs. So I'll show you. Just be careful coming here. You might want to dunk your head if you're too tall for this. But what?
Unlike if you're me.
There's the Easter basket over there, by the way. I don't know what that does. But here's the tip jar. This is all the blueprints to every single weapon there is in here. As you see,
oh, look at that. There's a black one.
Black one? We also have a ceiling fan over here, by the way. As you see, it makes a ceiling fan go on. Finally, it has noise. You hear the noise? Finally do you hear the noise. It's been a long time since I heard the stupid ceiling fan noise. But yeah, as you see, we have binoculars over here. We also have CCTV for other players on PvP mode and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty cool over here and all that. They have one of the PAPS' logos on the wall over here. Not surprised they do, but if they didn't have PAPS shooting range wall, what's the point of naming it PAPS if it's not the logo? Stuff. Even though there's a group and all that stuff about PAPS, we don't talk about the PAPS shooting range group because it's kind of weird. You know how much there is. There's a couple weirdos out there, but you know, whoever's on the PAPS shooting range, just don't be weird to other people because I know y'all so well. So yeah. In the meantime, let's go over the explosives, and someone else will go over the guns with y'all. Okay, so we don't just have explosives in here. We have melee weapons, and we also have stuff that we can't get unless we buy a golden subscription. So,
on this,
what's that about?
Fucking pyro, who has this.
I just see the heavy weapons require gold rank, and gold rank usually isn't really good to get. But it's good to get because you can, but you need to pay for it, which I'll show y'all where it's at. Over here, as you see, we have become a member. We can become a member if we want to. But for example, right now there's nothing there for some reason, but there's supposed to be something there. But just re-click it to get something. As you see, this comes with 3 things: bronze, silver, and gold. What you really want is the gold, because here's the benefits. As you see, your name on the board, weapon skins, unlocks for special assortments of weapons, dual wielding guns, so you can literally have 2 LMGs in your hand, and access to heavy weapons. So, if you think about it, we can automatically use these little trip mines over here. But let's get into this thing over here. If I were you guys, I wouldn't be fucking with this grenade, as you see, because this thing is pretty big and all that stuff. Though, the detonation thing is right over here, right where I'm holding it. You see where my hand has the heart? It's right there. There's a big green box, or a circle, as you see. I'll show you how to throw it. So, if y'all are training with lethals and all that stuff, this is called a lethal because this has a hand grenade. You're holding it in your hand. It's a lethal for a reason. So, what you want to do, as soon as you pull the pin, you just want to chuck it out into the distance like this. Just be careful though, because the grenades are really big. You might want to hide behind a crate and all that stuff for a door.
Or that's you're like me, that's foreign a baseball player who has a good arm.
And if you think about it, we could probably chuck it out in the grass over there, but we might damage the property, so we'll give that a try though. Might as well. Alright, so because somebody was saying, can't you just chuck it out in the nature? Mother Nature's gonna hate me for it, but sure, why not? Mother Nature sucks. Yeah, I definitely see it.
Oh my god! Oh,
Definitely
that's
see
good.
dirt.
That's a good. That's a good. That was a fucking good throw, to be honest.
Kind of was pretty good. I'll show you
I had to
how
like.
to use the trip mines. So, as you see, I don't know
I
what
don't know
these
why
things
the.
are, but this is probably one of the, this is like a C4 thing or something wild like that. I wonder
What's
how
this
this thing works.
Oh, it's one of those.
Let's see. I really don't know how this thing works. Unless you gotta put it somewhere, maybe on a building or something like that.
Oh, okay. So if I just put like this, like that, and then it would just. I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
these things are kind of odd to get used to. These are new, so we're gonna have to figure out how to use those things. Those are our like trip mines and all that stuff, pretty much.
Yeah.
As you see, we have a weird little gas canister thing here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says something on the dialogue there. We have a little bouncing Betty, which we don't know how to set the dropping things, but pretty sure this is used for PvP only. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, let's throw these Nazi grenades that we use.
Guys, look how small this grenade is. Like, it looks like it's just. It's
Barely even
there.
see that. But
I'm just gonna.
let's see.
We're in a hot
you want
potato.
check in the distance?
There it was.
Oh, look at that. We hit the targets, which is a good thing too. But yeah, that's what all the lethals are all about. But I'm done with the teaching for the day and all that stuff. But someone else will probably come out and do more honors. And without further ado, I gotta go back because my time is ticking, and also I don't like to waste time and all that stuff. But you know, hopefully, and someone else comes out and maybe we'll teach you how to use the weapons and all that stuff, and then we'll go through from that. But hey, dial out and just make sure to stay peaceful and make sure time is ticking.
Oh my god. As you guys can see, Dio is the one who got the time. Literally. He's a clock. But yeah, let's see. Oh, there it is. From downtown! Yeah. Alright. So, now we just gotta wait for okay, so Junior was the first, I was the second.
Hey punks, how you guys doing? It's me, Shrimpo, the one that y'all hate for some reason. I don't know why y'all hate me for. Is it because my stats are low? Hey, fuck you. I gotta say. What else is new is I teach y'all guys how to use the freaking guns. As you see, me and Scout has the same shirts for some reason. I don't know why we do.
Yeah.
Weird. Might as well have the same shirt on. Fuck it. Don't ask why I'm allowed to swear. I hate fucking rules. Alright. That's one of my famous lines. I hate every fucking thing. Alright. Let's go use the guns, guys. Alright. What is that stuff? Is that a trap or something? Ugh. Boy. As you see, we have a lot of guns in there. A lot of sorts. From pistols, to rifles, to snipers, to AKs. Look at this. We legit have a goddamn Sten. A grease gun, as you see. Here. But yeah. How y'all reload it? As you see, it's simple. Just find the random little thing around here. You see, there's gonna be like a little green box there, like as you see here. There's a blue one, there's a red one, there's a yellow one, and there's a green one. What you want to do? You want to press on the green circle, then reload the weapon like that. So y'all are already learning how to use guns. That's a good thing. As you can see, there's rules right over here. There's a green, red, yellow, and blue. Blue is to help you aim. So this is how you can use the blue. The yellow one is for a modification. The red one is to put your gun on safety, as you can see. but mine's is not on safety right now. So don't worry about it. Though.
I mean, there's no way I can accidentally shoot the gun. Okay, maybe I did. Okay, fingers off the trigger.
Don't worry about it. I shot my weapon off. Don't worry about that. Alright, guys, let's go out there right now. So I wonder what y'all are thinking. If I spy with my little eye something big, you spy with your little eye over there, which is the shooting range, I'll show you what it is. So, over here, we have something called the info board. The info board is pretty much what y'all want to see. So as you see, do you see this man all over here? Putting his hand behind his head like he's trying to rip his hair off. As you see, this is called the info bar. Player count, your FPS, what your name is, aka who the master of the server is, your health. By the way, you can go into options. You can see all the options that are available. What I do is I make it so gunshots don't slow you down. I also make it so you have a laser pointer on your weapon and all that stuff. As you see, my laser pointer is right down there, as you see, on the ground. That's where I can aim at, which is pretty cool. And you can also access the video player, as you see. So, if you don't want to go to the TV and you just want to have a shortcut, just press on your head behind you, and then boom, go to that little play button, and the video player's right there, as you see. And then the menu, just tap on behind your head, and boom, the menu's closed. So, as you see, moving on to the arena. As you see, there's two ways of getting up there. One over here, and two, I'll show you. There's a big ladder somewhere around here. The big ladder represents aka the gulag, as you see up there. I'll show you guys what it is. Yeah, by the way, the new update, we finally have plants over here, as you see. About time. Oh. What are you guys doing? Shooting at the shooting range? You could tell me you're doing that. Well, I don't mind shooting some targets first step. Come on, let's go aim at some stuff real quick. Ready? I do not hate shooting. Oh boy. Oh, what else is there? Oh yeah. Getting up to the gulag.
Wait, let me just save. I said. Okay, I want to make sure.
Oh, I hit it finally.
They mean to tell me. I said, mean to tell me. Am I fucking
You need to tell me? I got myself by that anyways.
You mean to tell me you could have done that the whole damn time?
Yes. Anyways, let's go up to the ladder up here. This is how to access to the gulag. You want to go up here? This is pretty much a PvP arena. As you see, we literally climb up here. And look at that, there's a bunker over there. Two bunkers, in fact. What we want to do, this is where you can PvP. There's literally two medkits over here. One over here, and one somewhere else. But, in case you want to heal yourself up, you can also hide behind walls. You can peek out, you can hide behind the thing, you can do this if you ever want to. Think of it as a war zone. If you want to get back into the fight, treat it like it. So if the opponent is on the other side from you, don't go on the side that he's about to peek out. Go on the opposite side. He's not going to expect it.
Yo, what's up?
So yeah, as you can see, the opponent did not see you go over there. He thought you were going to peek out that side, but you went around them the opposite way. So that's one of the advances that you guys want to do in case you want to go into the gulag and Warzone. This is like gulag training, pretty much, if you think about it. But this thing right here, this represents the power of the whole area. This is called the God of Orion. This thing right here powers up the whole gulag, which this thing has a force field, as you see. I'll show you what the force field does. And this makes it so nobody can get into here. I'll show you. So if you want, you can climb down, or you can be a jackass like me, jump down the whole thing. Find no more about me. Careful though, guys. Could leave me a big fall. Might want to land in that pile right there.
Come on, 360 no scope! Motherfucker, that took me 3 shots.
It takes me 1 shot sometimes, you know? Just saying, for example.
360 no scope. 360 no scope, McGee.
Alright, guys. I'll show you what the force field is. By the way, the force field is the thing where it makes it so no one can get up there and no one can shoot at you. So watch. I'll show you. By the way, only the master can enable the force field. Like me, I can only enable it. Oh yeah, by the way, in case the name tags are a little bit annoying to you, I can always turn them off. As you see. But
so what's that one then?
This one? That over there is where the power station's at. But this is called the arena barrier. Did you hear that? Look at that. You see? I can't shoot up there now. Watch. As you can see. Watch as I enable it. You see those weird little bubble things when you shoot at it? Yep. That's a barrier. You can't shoot anyone in there. Just in case to make the gulag fair, so no one can friendly fire you while you're PvPing somebody, so they don't tag team you. You can enable the barrier for the gulag up there. Now, moving on to the road. Like I said, I'm not supposed to be doing the road right now. Jonathan's supposed to be taking me out to the road, but I'll do this for him. For fuck's sake. Alright, I'll show you what this is. So, as you see, the road's more beautiful over here, and yeah, you know? We're gonna go to the power station over here. It says, danger, high voltage, keep the fuck out of here. We can't get in there though, because it's locked, as you see.
Fuck, I thought it would actually work.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a lot of army videos of the army men that just shoot out to the handle to unlock that shit, but okay.
Yeah, it's nothing like that, Scout. I wish it was myself. But there's another place for us to try to get into. The mainframe. We can try to get into that place. If you want, that is. Here, we'll give it a shot, but I'm guaranteed we're just gonna fall for it. Let's give it a shot. Who knows? There could be something down there. But for an update like this, yeah, a sniper post. Sniper's a little thing got upgraded, by the way.
Yeah, sniper's up there.
He's just watching, aka the boom headshot type of person. So,
boom,
yeah.
Headshot.
As you see, we can't open this door. By the way, this is the mainframe. We can never access mainframes unless we want to get banned, you know? So yeah. That's where the mainframe's at, aka the lockbox. We're never able to get into there without anything personal. So yeah. As you see though, there's a whole bunch of trees, and this is where Mother Nature draws the line. We shouldn't ruin her property, but fuck her property. You know? Sometimes we gotta do what's best for the trees, but we're not saving the trees, we're killing the trees. Because I said so. So yeah. In the meantime, kinda hot, so I'm gonna take off my fucking shirt. Ugh. Yeah, I know. Nice body, right? Perverts. Alright. Well, let's go. Alright, so there's a secondary mini bunker, which AK for the player versus player, in case you want to shoot at people. That's over there in the other section over there. But yes, as you can see, this is literally a mini doghouse bunker. For hiding, for covering your heads, like they say in the war. So yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty tall, but luckily there's not that much of a tall limit. Ha! Take that, height scale. But yeah, there's something called Step Collider. I don't know what that is, but probably raises your step count. By the way, there's a health kit over here. 50% health, in case you guys are low. You can press on that. Y'all are feeling much better now, eh? That's good. From all the healing and all the damage that y'all's been taking. Oh yeah, there's one more thing that's kind of weird about this area. You can climb a billboard. Right, I'll show you what that is. So as you see, this is pretty much what the Nazi billboard is. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you're not safe in there, wanna know why? Yeah. So, watch the corners, guys, and watch the doorway too. There can literally be up to 4 people swatting you over. So, if I were you, be careful in big lobbies because PvP is a big thing nowadays. As you can see, it's popular. Why wouldn't it be? So yeah. If PvP never existed, we wouldn't have guns. So yeah. I know I'm a smartass, but I don't care about that. Oh, let's climb the billboard. Be careful though. Luckily, the ground's soft today. But yeah, as you see, there's actually a ladder behind that little building over there. As you see, you didn't see that. There's also those packs of dirt with AKA sandbags. That's how see. You can't even shoot through it. It's pretty much bulletproof unless you have a 50 cal. And good luck with that. But yeah, now I know what you're thinking. How do we get down from here? 2 ways: climbing down or risking it for the biscuit. Come on. Ugh. In the road, by the way. I hope you can jump this far, guys. Boy. Surf's up New York! Ugh. Nice jump. Alright, we're gonna go investigate the ladder. The ladder is pretty much on top of the electrical power, aka the high voltage place. And by the way, if you try to peek into there, I don't think there's nothing in there. Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing in there. But yeah, we can climb on top of the ladder, apparently. Look at that, another med kit. That's pretty cool. In case someone's shooting at you, you can literally just do this. So yeah, if you guys are into that crouching and recrouching, aka in the battle war, and if you get hit, no biggie. You can always just heal.
Note to self: do not shoot the flag.
Yes, do not shoot the flag. It's a pride and joy flag. Ah, fudge. But yeah, the flag hurts, guys. Especially the painting of death in there. Don't shoot the painting. The painting hurts a lot. Do you guys want me to demonstrate why? I'll show y'all, because I know y'all are wondering. What? The painting of death? You fucking idiot. I'll show you guys. Thinking I'm an idiot? Y'all are idiots. You know what? If you don't believe me in the painting, I'll show you the painting of death. AKA the 14-year-old who people likes to date. So yeah.
I wonder, if I shoot it, like here, wait, hold up, here's my theory.
Oh! Guys. I told you
the respawn machine works here.
It's the painting of death. Painting of death is pretty much the girl who carries the gun. All that stuff. Like I said, that's the hitbox, and the German flag is a hitbox. But the bottles are not hitboxes.
So, note to self: don't shoot the flag and don't shoot the painting.
Yes, because the flag and the painting are hitboxes. But in case y'all want me to spawn the guns back in, like I said, only the master can spawn the guns back in. If you're not holding it or anything like that, so if everyone has the weapons dropped, they go back into the thing. But yeah, my personal favorite is the FG42. Wanna know why? Look at there's something yellow right there. Comes with a whole damn scope, as you see, a sniper scope. And yes, you see this? If you look like this and close one eye, you can actually look through it. There's a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 6, and an 8. AKA the yards. Yards per scope. I'll show y'all what this is, by the way, before, Jonathan takes over. Okay, so, I know what you're thinking. You don't have a sniper. How is this going to be fair? Well, I'll show you why. So if you, I don't know if y'all have this yellow circle, but look at this thing. Comes with a whole bayonet, as you see.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry. If you're thinking about it, can you really stab people with that? You want to be my guest? I'll show you. So pretend the bottle is a person. Yeah, you can stab things with this. It's a bayonet for a reason. Charge at people. So yeah, it's something. Besides, it works on people, works on bottles, works on targets. Shoot, works on the painting of death. Probably. I don't. I'm not testing it out. But yeah, there's another modification. AKA, look at this. A bitboid. A bitboid is something where if you want to lay on the ground, like this, for example, and then put your gun like this, then you can just fire like that. In case you're laying down on the ground or in the bunker, you can just put your gun right there and start shooting your shots, you know? And y'all are also wondering, like, how do you reload these type of weapons? Like I said, look for the green. Use your tree. Grab the thing. And boom. Yeah. If y'all don't want the scopes on this thing, just press the little yellow thing in. But stay first. Oops. This is over. I know, guys. I've been shooting guns for like, what, 2 years already? That's why I became a mean man, you know? Shrimp Boy, aka my name's Darwin, they used to call me, but I don't like the name Darwin. That's why I changed my governmental name to, you know, Bob or whatever. I don't want to be called Darwin. How is that? That's a fishy name, you know? Who wants to be called a fish name as a shrimp, you know? I don't. I don't like that. I hate those names. But yeah, that's my theory. But you know, it could be a game theory if you want. But I'm just saying, for example. Besides, me not having clothes, that's a freaking theory. Still, that's a weird theory, as you know about. But in the meantime, Shrimpo out, and Jonathan's coming up probably, and we're moving on to the halftime. Good luck.
Finally I can get the tuck in. Yeah, this is actually a game changer, guys. It's been a while since Sparky was in the video. You guys saw I'm only in 2 videos, so then you guys keep on seeing me with gulls and root beer. So I want to try something, probably after this. And yes, you guys can say that I'm stuck at aiming, but in real life I got good aim, so yeah. But hey, what can I say? It's different between real life and you guys may ask me, James, why did you pick out the scout from Team Fortress 2? Well, as you guys can see, that the brushes are only for when I'm with the boys. And guess what, guys? The best thing I'm going to do once I see the boy, Ghost. Go put him on. Do the meme from the good old boys. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. But when I turn around, I will see a purple cat behind me. And 3, 2, 1. That was on fucking good timing.
Hey boys and girls, as you see, I'm smoking right now. None of your business, by the way. I am a smoker nowadays. My name's Jonathan. I'm supposed to be mean. I'm supposed to strangle you guys to death and all that stuff, but today's my day off and all that stuff. As you see, I thought your name was Catnap. My real name is Jonathan, okay? Because me and Junior start with a J. And I know what you're saying. The world belongs to the J's. Not exactly. The world belongs to nobody, you know? But the CEO. But yeah, I'm talking straight facts, you know? Anyways, I heard y'all want me to wrap it up and all that stuff, aka show y'all the kill house and the speed training. I got you guys. This is my little plan. Showing you the speed training, and then going through the kill house with y'all. Often y'all guys can get your shots in while the sniper protects us from above. All that stuff. So yeah, let me just put up my cigarette real quick. And all that shit.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, guys. Sorry. Smoking is my addiction a little bit. That's why I have a deep throat voice, you know. Supposed to have a nice voice, but no, I have a fucking deep, horrible voice. You know, I hate it. But let's just get to the fact, shall we? I'll go pick out one of my favorite guns I like to use every single time. But sometimes we don't talk about the guns I like to use for my birthday. But don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, guys. We're in here finally. About fucking time we're in, too. I like to use the STG. I don't know why. Kind of reminds me when I was at war with the fucking guns. You know? It's been a long time since I used these weapons, so don't mind me if I'm acting crazy with these. By the way, the safety's on sometimes. But
Nah, I'm going to use Heavy's favorite gun. I know he's going to be pissed about this, but I don't care.
As you guys can see, I'm on a semi-automatic. So, if I want to, I can put it on actual automatic. So yeah, let's go out there and let's go to the speed training. So we'll take turns and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, since I'm nice today, I'm not supposed to be, supposed to be killing y'all and all that stuff today. I'll let the master of us go first, aka Scout. He's our quartermaster trainer, by the way.
Yeah.
So, let's see what y'all got in the speed training. I know y'all are wondering, what is speed training? Well, as you see, there's 30 seconds. How much targets can you shoot in 30 seconds, pretty much? Whenever you're ready, press start, and hey, give it all hell. Alright? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and attack. $34 points? Man, impressive. Let's see how much points I can do. Last time I did this was like a week ago? Let's see what I can do. Hopefully I can nail it. Hold on a second, let me just get my cigarette out real quick. Helps me out. Huh. 49 points. What? The power of smoking fucking cigarettes as you guys are asleep. Ooh. But I'm speed trainer, you know? Like I said, the power of smoking my cigarette over here gives me an aiming ability. See? Like for example, look at that boar over there. Alright, boys and girls. Ready to go to the kill house? Oh, bet. Let's go to the kill house.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, just to make it interesting for y'all, let's add 4 hostages and 48 targets. aka 44 targets and 4 hostages. So yeah, I'll let y'all lead ahead, and when y'all give me the peace sign, I'll go ahead and get targets too. When I give y'all the point, I'll let y'all go ahead. So yeah. So like I said, go ahead, and hopefully the targets shouldn't shoot at all. Just be careful though, there's hostages in there.
Oh, yo, what's up? Nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time, eat a salad.
Hostage, go ahead.
Why not one more?
Alright, all hostages are secured. The rest of them are enemies confirmed. All lots. Go ahead.
Hostage. Right, there. Go, go, go!
Get in there. Alright, boys. We did it. Now, let's go kill these people out here. Come on. Alright, boys. Good work. Y'all did pretty good today. I gotta say. You know, I'm actually impressed with y'all's shooting accuracy today. It was perfect, you know. But shoot, the real challenge is, can y'all shoot those 5 little targets over there in the middle? Well, come over here. I'll show y'all. Y'all might want to stand. Y'all might want to stand right over here for these targets. See? There's 5 of them over there. Big white ones. So yeah. Alright, my turn for targets. Pretty easy, like usual. Alright, boys. Wraps it up, and before Sparky comes out to do his thing, we're gonna move on to the finals and the final shout out and all that stuff, and we should be good. AKA catnap out, and like I said, keep smoking, get some good sleep, and as always, you never saw me coming.
So the final shout outs to, of course, one of my homies from school, Adam Fox. I don't know if you guys have seen him from 2 of my videos, from the rec room of the Roaring Giant, and from the that's a hotel thing and all that stuff. I wanted to give him a big shout out for being an amazing friend of mine. Know that stuff. We just gotta wait for, why is my fucking hand tracking on? Son of a bitch! 2,000 years of human inflation to create a hairless okay. I'm so damn excited too.
Here I am, guys. Sorry about that. I just see. I was in there just watching a movie, probably taking a crap in the process. Sorry about that. And like I said, for a couple of my other friends, where did Sparky go? Well, I'm not with y'all anymore as a friend, as you see. As I'm saying, sorry for the other two that I unfriended because I didn't like them. I didn't feel comfortable with them, aka Root Beer and Adam. Sorry about that, but it is what it is. Like I said, for my homie Ghost, keep it pushing, or as they say, gotta thug it out, or gotta pray for God, or whatever the hell he said nowadays on my Discord page. Sorry about that. I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? There's been so much things that I have to do that I couldn't even keep my head straight, you know? And for some reason, I don't know if they think that I'm avoiding them, or that I'm just ignoring them. But, as I said in my bio, when I'm on the green, or when I'm on a friend's, you know, you can just press on join, right? You don't have to request or anything like that. That's only for the invites and the invite pluses. But don't get me started with the friends pluses. So, for example, if this was a friends plus, well, let's just hear this out, shall we? I'm standing right here, with binoculars, looking out for the field. All of a sudden, one of my other friends joins. After that, I see 7 incoming people that I don't know. Who the fuck are those guys? You know? Because I don't know them. Because depending on friend sizes, you know there's going to be an update where they're going to expand the friends list? Yeah, they're going to do that. And all that stuff. And want to know what's worse about that? More trouble. A higher chance of somebody who's crazy and who has no fucking meaning for living is going to be in the server. Want to know why? Do you know what worldwide is? Everybody from every country. So look, somebody from Italy could be playing right now. Somebody from Alabama could be playing right now. Someone from Scotland could be playing right now. Somebody from Idaho could be playing right now. Someone from Germany, Texas, Korea, and China can be playing right now. As you see. It depends on what you like, what language you love the most. And hey, if you love Japanese language, I don't blame you. You're from Tokyo, good. It's a good place to be. In case you want to drift, in case you want to do all that good stuff, you know, it's a good place to be. And hey, shout out to that one person from Tokyo that I don't like anymore. Hope he's doing good and all that stuff. Even though he's crazy nowadays, he was someone from Japan who moved into think either like New Jersey or West Springfield. Hope he's doing good over there in his mansion. If you ever looks at this, but yeah, he owns a mansion and all that stuff. Pretty cool, all that stuff. But yeah, as always, it was me, Sparky. As you see, my channel. You can ignore it if you want. Besides, I'm not gonna be on there often as much. I mean, I'm gonna try because you know I'm not that big of a YouTuber as much, but I tried to make it, you know, undercover if I want to, aka I want to. So yeah, as you see, this was the PAPS shooting range tour and all that stuff because it's my first time doing a tour, and like I said, I'm not gonna be the one doing the tour. I'm gonna try to invite my crew and all that stuff to do the tour with us. Sometimes there can be at least maybe 2 or 3, but the maximum is 4. So as you see, what you saw right there was 4 of my crew members. So yeah. Like I said, if I say 4, the max is 4. The max is 4. If the minimum is 2, I'm gonna need at least 2 others to come with me. At least 2. That's what minimum means. Maximum means you push the line. So that's what that means. But yeah, in the meantime, Sparky out. Like I said, keep it real, keep it chill, keep it cool. Sparky out, and peace.
Alright, that was Sparky, everyone. Yeah, fortunately I had to end the video right here. I know, so sad. But, hey, I promise you guys, once, both, my boys, Ghost and my boy, Root Beer, once those 2 motherfuckers are on, man, might be doing a, I don't know, it'd be a roast video, but I feel like we might want to do like more hide and seek. But I also want to do like a all Reds Among Us style with the whole damn gang. But knowing Spark over here, he doesn't like big groups, so that's what I'm going to do. It's with Ghost and Root Beer, aka Eddie and Molly. That's what I gave him. So, but to be honest, I think I might be Josh or narrator because I like to do jokes. Yes, of course I like to do jokes. But yeah. Yeah, I had to say this is the end of the video. Hope if you guys managed to make it this far to the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that bell as well while you're on it. Yeah, as always, guys, stay chill, real team, and as always,